Okay, it's the moment of truth. Make it or break it. I even brought up the incognito tab so I wouldn't get spoiled on the way in. Now, it might be a little bit bad here only because I can already see only Broly and Hit. So, I mean, and again, it's by Bandai Namco American. I think that's just the trailer alone. So maybe there are surprises in the gameplay showcase. I don't know, but we're all going to find out together. I'm going to go ahead and click on it now and let's see if this was a big deal. Now, already 1 million views, but mind you, everyone is watching. Everyone is trying to see what's going on here. I'm going to watch. Let's see what's going on here. It's already bad. They're replaying the trailer again, opening right off the bat. Come on, what's new? Show me something new. Oh. Now this is bad. They're playing all old footage for, it looks like it's gonna be the whole first, minute of the trailer or a minute of the gameplay. So you're already padding the gameplay. Like, come on. This is all old stuff. And I want to go ahead and mention something now that you can see it a lot more clearly. Let's go back here. Bump it back. Cause like the characters move so rigid. Like what I'm seeing in that melee, let me see. Yeah, like in that little vanish battle right there, it's just like the characters move so stiff. Like there's no fluidity to how the characters move. But again, we bump it back up to about 36 here. But it looks like they're playing all the old trailer to pad out this new gameplay. That is not a good sign at all. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Come on, where's the new? Give us the new. Yeah, wish list. So they literally, oh, that's terrible. The whole first minute. So really, you're only getting 11 minutes. The whole first minute was just old crap. Uh-huh. Where's my boy Hiroshi? He should have been on this. Maybe we would have got something better. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, it wishes it was BT3. そして本日はバトルシステムに関して初公開となるゲームプレイ映像とともにそのユニークなメカニズムを明らかにしていきたいと思います。それではまず悟空とベジータによる激しいバトル映像を見ていただければと思います。Okay, fine. Oh, Goku and Vegeta? No new characters? Okay, so I don't know. Hold on. Oh God. Hold on. The intros were so bad. Like they don't I don't know, the intros they don't flow right. If you get what I mean. Like that just felt so dry. Like let me go back. I want to show you what I mean. Like they had no flow. Like that's just so weird. That just feels so weird. So you open in on And this goofy ass music, do. Like what the? You know, that's not any Tenkaichi music. Come on, man. Oh God! Look at that ugly ass HUD. This ugly ass. What is this ugly ass health bar? Look at this ugly this ugly as hell health bar. Well, look at this. Oh my God! And the character portraits are so they look cheap. Oh my God! This is the ugliest looking HUD for a Dragon Ball game ever. Period. Point blank. Look, I'm not even trying to like just crap on the game, but Budokai 3 has a better looking HUD than this game already. This looks so drab. This is like if you were to have a video game creator and they had like a great value HUD, that looks like what you would get, just like one of the options, like one of the generic HUDs, and this is what you would get. Where's the Dragon Ball at? Like nothing looks like Dragon Ball here. They're like any fighting game could fit with this HUD. That's the problem. No, it doesn't feel like Dragon Ball at all. But let's keep going. That movement is ugly. Like, I don't know about you, but the way the characters move, they just look so stiff and rigid to me. Like the characters don't look like they move smooth at all. Like, let me keep on watching. Maybe my opinion will change as we go on. Let me see. Yeah, like, everything just looks stiff. Yeah, I'm sorry. The more that I look at it, we were right the first time. I was right the first time. This just looks like Dragon Ball Kakarot PvP. It looks like Dragon Ball Kakarot $70, $80 PvP. The more that I look at, but let's keep going. I'm going to be fair. We're going to play the entire thing out. But again, the more that I look at it, it looks exactly like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Period, point blank. Okay, so it looks like they just straight up ripped off Raging Blast 2. Like when they do the Rage and Soul combos, the screen darkens. But if they don't have Rage and Soul combos in this game, which it doesn't look like you just took the animation or you took the effect for no reason. Like what's the point? So every time they enter max power mode, that's gonna happen. Like that's stupid. It should be like a Rage and Soul or an ultimate that causes that, or a transformation, but just hitting max power. That's so stupid. Yeah, this game doesn't look like, I'm sorry, I keep on pausing it, but this game doesn't look like it has any skill curve or learning curve, even compared to Xenoverse 2. Like, look how like cheesy that combo looked. Like, Vegeta just did a one-piece combo, got a cheap ultimate, and it was like whatever. It didn't have any effect. Like, it was just like whatever. Like, come on, where's the glitz and glamour? Where's this big reveal? Oh God, it's got, hold on. It's got QTE events. No. Hold on, let me go back. Let me just be sure, because that's what it looked like. Yes, it's got oh God, it's got QTE events. No. This game is cooked. It's got crappy QTE events. Like the game is playing itself. You're not even really playing the game. It's doing all the combo enders for you with QTE. No. Oh, this game, no. I'm sorry. It looks like it's following the trend of Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6, where like Dragon Ball games are already not that hard. Like when I say not that hard, like your typical Street Fighter game is one of those games where like 40 or 50-year-old people had to put like 20 or 30 years into learning frame data and this and that. They've been playing since arcades were a thing way back before any of us were even born, and they had to put in a prerequisite to even be good at the game, right? And you know, Dragon Ball games compared to that are just like you plug and play. You plug it in, you learn the fundamentals of like fighting games, of spacing and you know, different things like that. You don't even really have footsies in a Dragon Ball game, not really. But Dragon Ball games they still had a learning curve. They still had depth to them. But this just looks like your typical modern fighting game where it's been dumbed down so much that it almost plays itself. Let me keep on watching. Ew, the flight system is trash. The flight system is trash. It looks like it doesn't even look like you're controlling a character. It looks like you're controlling a vehicle. It looks like what can I say? It looks like when you try to play Gundam games, like when you try to control a mobile suit, but again, that's a machine. It's a mobile suit. You know, you're controlling the mobile suit with thrusters and it's moving around, but you know, these are supposed to be martial artists and super powered aliens. Like they're not supposed to control like vehicles. What's going on here? And what's with all this dialogue? This dialogue has no soul to it. It's like, let's go. Like, like first of all, it's already getting annoying. It's sort of like having like, you know why nobody plays Determine a Power map in Xenoverse 2? It's because nobody wants to hear Zeno. And this game just made that like 1,000 times worse by having random bits of dialogue that mean nothing. That like they're not even tantalizing, they're just generic. Let's go. Like even for Dragon Ball, like even in the world of Dragon Ball, you know, like come on, that's all you can muster. Let's go. Like, what? All the dialogue has been freaking generic. Like it's been just like very, very, very dead and generic dialogue. And you can tell that it's not for Goku and Vegeta because they're not saying anything unique to each other. You can tell that this is just going to be for everyone in like just random dialogues to have nothing to do like specifically between the two characters. Like this is bad. This is bad. This is definitely Dragon Ball Z Kakarot PvP DLC. 100%. 100%. Oh my God, they control. They look like they move so, and they didn't fix the camera. The characters move so clunky. Look how Goku is moving. I'm sorry, Oh, let me go back. Let me go back. You see how Goku, like the way that he's moving, the way that he rolled out of that? Let me go back. Hold on. Yeah, the way that he just rolled out of that didn't even seem like a living thing would roll out of an attack like that. That seems so mechanical. That seems so mechanical. Like they move with no fluidity at all. These characters move with zero fluidity. And the key effects, the key effects, they're colorful and saturated, but the auras look ugly. Bear with me here, right? It's not even enveloping the entire character properly. Additionally, like I said, yes, it's bright and saturated, but it's ugly. Like, you're not even getting the aura right. It just, like, when you charge it, I guess it looks nice, but well, what's the point if you're gonna make it look ugly all the other part of the fight? Like, what's going on here? Like, why are you skipping steps here? What? It just looks bad. I'm not seeing anything new here. I almost want to spoil it and go down to the comments, but I don't. I want to watch everything first. Then we'll go ahead and go to the comments to see what everyone else thought. I guarantee you there's going to be some D writers in the comments 100%. Uh-huh. That's what everyone's been waiting to come back. That looked like the most lame beam struggle ever. That didn't even seem like a beam struggle. That just seemed like a glorified QTE event. There was not really a struggle there. Now, granted, I want to be fair. This is like a random employee versus a CPU, or maybe two random employees. But number one, it seems like whenever someone fires an ultimate, you don't get to react to it in real time. So, additionally, the beam struggle just looked kind of, it just like, it looked like whatever. This, again, the more that I look at this, the more that it looks like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot PvP. I cannot stop saying that. It looks like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot PvP DLC. It does not look like Sparking. No. It's just an arena fighter like Sparking, but this is not, it's whatever. Yeah, that was underwhelming as hell. That was that's it. That's what people have been waiting on for almost not even almost a literal year. That was lame. That was boring. Like, where's the by the way, where the hell was the destruction? You noticed that all the super attacks were fired, all the ultimate attacks were fired. There was basically no destruction, not really. Like, you knocked over a couple of pillars, but there was no destruction at all. If you had there were no trenches fired from like the beams or anything, like trenches dug into the ground underneath the beam. So like everything that they were talking about, it just seems like it was very. This game is just I hope they got something else to show. It's not even beam struggle, it's just QTE.
アルティメットブラストはまさにそのうちの一つで、最新のプラットフォームだからこそ実現できるド派手演出となっています。このゲームで実現させたドラゴンボールらしいダイナミックかつ激しいバトルを存分にお楽しみいただけると嬉しいです。
And hold up, I can't believe I didn't say something the first time. The way Goku got hit by that was just so, it was so ugly. It was so ugly. I want you to look at that. Look at that. Hold up, when has anyone gotten hit by a beam and just like... It doesn't even look like his body was reacting properly. It looks like Vegeta's a final flash hit him in the crotch, and that was the only place he was like bumping back from it. But it wasn't like his entire body was getting hit by the blast. It didn't seem right at all. It just like the character model wasn't even reacting properly. Yeah, let's talk about these new features as well. Tell me about the new features. Yeah, this is not gonna feel like a Dragon Ball game. The more that I look at it, it's definitely, it looks more like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but it looks like the movement controls are gonna be all weird, like a Gundam game, like Gundam Extreme Versus or whatever that's called. I'll show you. Maybe I'll show some gameplay in the stream later on. But yeah, this doesn't look like a Dragon Ball game. Rip to all the Tenkaichi boys who thought they were going to get a true sequel. They literally threw away most of the combat system and only cherry picked a couple of things, but it's not, nah. So everyone was, including me, everyone was playing like BT3 and thought you were going to get a similar gameplay experience. It's literally just Kakarot. Oh God, no. Oh God, that's terrible. That's terrible. So the game does that for you too. So you don't actually like time your defense or anything like a perfect guard or anything like that. But it's literally just like a QTE event, like if you have enough gauge or something. So literally all like supers are gonna be like unimportant because if your opponent has enough gauge, they'll just, you know, smack it aside. No skill required, no timing required. Just like, oh, I got enough of this gauge. Blah, pointless super attack. Wow. Such skill. Such enjoyment. Such sarcasm. This game looks like trash. I can't wait to see the comment section. I can't wait to see the damn comment section.
3D バトルゲームを求めていたシリーズ未経験者の方々にとっても興味を持っていただくことができたのであれば幸いです。バトルシステムに加えてもう一つ強調したいポイントを挙げさせていただくと、
The characters. Yeah, let's see the characters.
これまでの映像では新キャラクターや再登場キャラクターを多数紹介してきましたが、アニメドラゴンボールスーパーからもキャラクターが登場します。またこの後すぐに最新のキャラクター PV を初お披露目させていただきます。
Yeah, show us the trailer.
ドラゴンボールらしいダイナミックで迫力満点なバトルを皆様にお届けできるよう開発に取り組んでおりますので、今後ともぜひドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロにご期待ください。それではどうぞ。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, like what is this acting? What is this like the dialogue seems so soulless. Like it doesn't have like what happened to the voice actors? They sound like they did give a it sound like they didn't give a damn just like when they made this game. This game looks so trash. Oh no.
Up quickly. Don't think you can enter my crosshairs and just walk away. You cannot win. Grief. Looks like we've awakened a real bona fide monster.
I'm sorry, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. That just seemed like whatever to me. None of that looked good. I bet you thought, oh, Perfection's gonna love it when Kel and Broly show up. No. They didn't even show any attacks for Kel. Like they just showed a bunch of generic stuff, and then Broly's doing Broly stuff, but it looks like Kakarot. Everything looks like Kakarot. It just looks like Kakarot PvP DLC. I'm sorry, it looks like trash. I'm not logged in. I will log in just to go dislike this trash. This game looks like trash. Just like nah. I'm sorry. Garbage. Garbage. Should I waste time looking at the comment section? I know it's going to be a bunch of D writers. I know that's coming. Yep, that's it. That's it. Let me scroll down. The outfit damage, Akira Toriyama respect. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, just a bunch of D riding. Bunch of D riding, I guess, whatever. This is not, like I said, this looks like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC. Like PvP DLC. It does not look like Tenkaichi at all. Does not look like sparking at all. So that's been it. This game looks like trash. I'm not moved at all. I guess the only good thing that I can say is that they did get Berserker Kale technically. They also have a pretty good looking city stage. Probably it looks big, but other than that, the game looks like trash. Everything we've gone over the game looks like bona fide trash, 100%. No cap.